How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? So, welcome. So, first of all, before we start the video, happy 2020, everyone. I mean, this year is already starting off with a banger, quite literally in some cases. But yeah, I hope you're having a. I hope you all had a good 2019. I hope you're having a even better 2020. So, this news I think comes to no surprise to many of you that Boateng, he wants to leave. I mean, last season he wanted to leave, and we kind of just said, yeah, no real offer was there, so you're gonna stay, bro. That's how and we all saw his performance this season where he just looks like not motivated at all. I mean, yeah, he's still working hard in training and whatnot, but like on the pitch, he just looks slow. He kind of looks ejected. He just doesn't look like he's really part of the team at this point. So it's obvious that he wants to leave. Like he wants to find a new challenge, and that's that. Now, yesterday the news came out that Arsenal were interested in Boateng, and I was about to cover that, but I was like, you know what? Let me just wait till tomorrow morning. See if that news rumor is still going, or whether people have already debunked it by then. And I woke up today, and we got more news this time from BR Football, which when I think of BR Football, I don't think of news. I think of either watching football because they actually stream football games, or football news, which is what I used to know them much more as. But apparently, according to them, sources close to Boateng have told them that Tottenham and Juventus are in better positions than Arsenal of getting him. Now, here's my thought with Boateng. I don't know whether these rumors are true. I'm not even going to speculate whether they're true or not. I'm not. We're not going to go there. But here's my thing. Boateng, of course, for us has looked very, very shaky lately. I mean, he's looked very, very poor. He just looked like somebody who's never played football before. Right? That's basically how he looked like this season and part of last season too. All right. But ability-wise, I still think he's a top 5 centre back in the world. I just think he kind of needs that motivation back. I know it's weird saying, yeah, I still think he's a top 5 centre back in the world when he hasn't really shown that. But again, I think purely speaking, ability-wise, I think he's still a top 5 centre back in the world. His positioning is great. His passing is amazing. His defending, of course, which kind of links into his positioning as well as awareness. That's all great. The only things, obviously, as sometimes, very rarely he gets caught out of position, but then he still has his pace to back him up. So even if his positioning fails him, he still has his pace, or he used to have his pace. I should clarify that. He used to have his pace to bail him out. I don't know anymore because there was one scene earlier on in this season where, he was trying to catch up and it just looked like, whoa. That's not Boateng. Like Boateng, when I think of him sprinting, I think of it almost looks like he's jogging for a while, and then suddenly he's just the fastest player on the pitch. Even I think at one point the news came out. I think that was maybe 2014, maybe earlier. I don't know, but it was it feels almost 6, 7, 8 years ago, where the news came out that he's Bayern's fastest player or something in a full sprint. It's just that he's rather slow. Starting to run, but once he actually gets going, he's the fastest player, which was to me big news because obviously at that time we still had Robin, Ribery, we had a ton of fast players, but Boateng was still faster than all of them, which to me was just insane. You think of Alaba when you're thinking of speed. So hey, you know what? We haven't seen him do that. He's not really played this season at all. But I will say this: I think if Boateng finds a new team, I think he can most certainly become one of the best players again. I want one of the best defenders again. What I think is happening with him is that he lacks motivation, which of course, even Ole Hoeneß when he was still here said. But I think that's something that can be found. And then I don't know how much his ability has declined. Granted, he's been injured quite a lot as well, but I don't know how much his ability has declined. Positional awareness should never really decline because that's all mental. Speed, that's a different thing. Passing, I feel like once you know how to pass, you always know how to pass. It's kind of one of those. So I don't know how much this will all affect him. Obviously in a team like Bayern, where we play predominantly with a high line, not an extreme high line anymore, but still a predominantly higher line than most other teams, because we have so much possession. I feel like he'd be a lot better in a normal team that doesn't push everyone up forward. That's a lot more compact. So. Yeah, I'm quite actually interested to see, if what happens. I think Boateng is going to leave. I don't know whether it's going to be in January or whether it's going to be in the summer. I think it's guaranteed that it's going to leave in one of those two, though. So I'm looking forward to seeing where exactly he's going to go and how exactly he's going to perform there. So that's just my thoughts on Boateng. Of course, if I know more, I'll let you all know more. 2020, let's have a lot of fun this year. I'm gonna be you guys gonna see me a lot more. I don't have that many commitments anymore at the moment, so you guys are gonna see me quite a lot. Maybe even every. Now I don't want to say every day. I don't want to say that just yet, but maybe like every 2 days or so you'll be seeing me. So hey, it's a great 2020, I guess. Until then, until next time, everyone. Peace out. Have a nice day and.